guys, so let's do a reading for twin flames and soulmates. It's long overdue. I think the last one was over a month ago, so let's see what we get. Now this will be for twin flames and for soulmates, like it can resonate for soulmates too. So the way I do it is I'm going to take a look at both energies of the divine masculine and of the divine feminine, and then current challenges and outcome. And I'm going to use tarot cards, and I'm going to use romance angel cards too. So we'll see what we get. We'll see if there's any changes from over a month ago, if there's anything happening with twinsies. Okay, so let's start with the divine masculine. So his thoughts about her and about the connection. His feelings right now. And his actions. Now, the divine feminine. What's up with you girls? Your thoughts. Feelings. And action. The challenge. Some of you live far away from one another because the world is the challenge. Some of you. Result. Advice for him. Advice for her. And angel card for him. Wow. Angel card for her. Okay, this is different than the last time. And angel card for both of them. Wow. Okay, guys, like you tell me in the comment section, what do you think about this? But wow. Now, his thoughts, the hanging man reversed. He can see that something is happening. It's like there was this stagnation for whatever, I don't know, however long for you guys, whether it was months or weeks, months, or maybe years, but now he can see that something is moving. There's no more stagnation he's showing in his thoughts. Perhaps for some of you, it means that he wants to end the stagnation, that he wants to change something. In his heart, I can't leave you. I can't leave. I can't go away. I can't abandon this connection. Like, I'm asking about his feelings for her. I'm not asking about his general feelings for, I don't know, maybe he's with someone. Like, I don't know, guys, what your particular situation is, but I'm asking for his feelings for her. And he's showing, I can't leave you. I can't. Maybe I've tried. Maybe I think I should leave, but I just can't. But his future action is indecision. Now, I don't think this will mean that he will be indifferent. I don't think so, because I have other cards that are showing me something completely different. So it's like he's not making up his mind. If you know, girls now, if you know that he's with someone, then he's not making up his mind to leave that other person and go towards you. But he's not leaving you completely either. So he's just not doing anything. If there's some other reason why you can't be together, for example, huge distance, and for some of you that's the case, like you actually live in different countries because the challenge is the world. So for some of you, not for all of you, but if that's the case, then he's not making a decision to move to actually act on his feelings. Now, with girls, some of you don't have much faith. Now, again, I'm not sure whether you're with someone or not, because like I said, this can be, you might have completely different situations, like each of you might have a different situation, but definitely in her thoughts, it's like, some of you think there's a lot of karma, and maybe there's karma in your own life that you need to resolve. Maybe you think there's karma with him that you need to resolve, and it's a negative one too. But one thing definitely that this Justice card is showing us is that either she's thinking that he's not going to make up his mind, so that's one thing, or she's thinking that she may not be able to make up her mind. So we have this indecision on both sides. Another thing here with this Justice reversed, guys, in her thoughts, is that some of you now, guys, some of you girls, so you might feel you deserve it, but whatever you deserve and want and need, you don't think it's coming. Basically, maybe lack of faith. Now, guys, in your heart, or in her heart, because I keep talking to girls, but then again, there's just so many women watching this, so probably that's why. Sorry, guys, if you're watching. In her heart, we have the Lovers card. So now, some of you actually are involved with someone else, and we have two cards of decision between two people. And I'm not sure, for those women who are involved with someone else, I'm not sure how quick you're going to make a decision. You may not want to make a decision very soon. But if that's not the case, then, well, obviously the Lover's card, well, she wants him, and she probably feels that that they're kind of destined, that there's this unique connection between the two of them, and there's the wanting, and then there's this desire for him too. Now, what she's going to do is the Two of Cups. So, well, she's going to show him love, and she's going to tell him that she loves him, and she's going to be very loving towards him in the near future. Now, the challenge is the world. So, guys, one thing is the distance, like I said. However, the world is also about endings, and perhaps both of you need to end some other stuff before you can come together. Maybe it's just one of you. I don't know which one. It can be either, because both of you have this type of indecision here that might be involved with, might be connected to actually having other people here. But that's the challenge. So first you need to finish something. You need to close other chapters, and then you can come together. Now, outcome is the outcome is the King of Cups. Well, what more can I say? Like, yeah, he's not deciding. Yeah, he's not doing much. He's not leaving her, but he's not deciding. He's not doing anything. There's challenges. There's like all of this crap going on, but he does love her, and he's going to tell her that he loves her, because the King of Cups, and he's going to be loving. And yeah, perhaps for some of, like, this is, I do wish you all that you get there, but definitely not all of you will, but I do wish that for you. But for some of you, yeah, it means that he's going to decide that he wants to be with her. For some of you, yes, that will be the case, especially for those that don't have this aspect, you know, of like living in other countries or something. But definitely saying I love you and telling her that he loves her, and being loving, and being like having this connection, this like even growing emotionally is what he's going to do. Like, this is the outcome. So it's from both sides, because obviously you're both kind of participating, but then again, well, she is doing that. Her actions is the Two of Cups towards him. So even if he's indecisive, I had to think about the word even if he's being indecisive, the results, the end result is that they're going to say the words and they're going to be loving towards one another. Now, advice for him: wait and have faith. The Three of Wands: wait for her if he thinks he has to wait for her, or know that this will happen in the future. So this is something that is telling us, okay, so maybe not now, maybe in a few months, maybe in a few years, but know that this is your future, okay? And actually, I'll tell you this in a second. Her advice is Four of Wands. Well, you're supposed to somehow keep your ground and keep your stability, whatever you're doing, whatever, you know, your karmic life or karmic, I don't know, situation is right now. You're supposed to leave it as it is. You're supposed to hold your stability and hold your ground. And also, well, know that this is, in fact, your twin flame. 1111, that's one of my twin flame cards, and that's advice for her. Now, angel cards. Now, guys, listen here. She is your true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Girls, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And the result, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, is what's going to happen. So you're going to make it happen. This is probably the first in many months that I've seen this happening. I do realize that it will not be for all of you guys. It's not for all twin flames. It's not for all soulmates. Some of you will still be on different stages, but there is a huge group of you that are coming together soon. And that's what the cards are showing us. So it's really positive. Now, before we finish this short video, I'm going to quickly go over every sign of the zodiac from Aries to Pisces, asking for the situation, what the situation is for each sign in their twin flame relationship. So, Aries, what's happening with Aries and their twin flame? Okay, maybe not coming together yet. For some of you, children are a problem. It's like maybe one of you or both of you, you have children with other people. Maybe that's what's standing between the two of you. But you may not come together just yet, because the coming together card is reversed for now. Taurus, Wheel of Fortune. Now that's a very promising sign, because it says that things will get better soon. But it also tells us that you need to know that the universe is working behind you. It's like the universe is making this happen. So it's a very good sign. Gemini, the Magician. Somebody's losing faith, and there may be some problems with your communication. You may not be communicating well enough in the near future, but somebody here, I don't know if both of you or just one of you, is losing faith. Now it could be her, because she had that in her thoughts that it may not happen for me, it may not happen. Yeah, so it may be her. Somebody thinks that, oh my god, I can't manifest it. Cancer. So the end of conflict. So it could be a reconciliation, yes. For those of you who are kind of losing faith, because like I said, for some of you that's the case, it may mean that you don't want to fight for it anymore. So it's kind of like, I'm not sure if I'm fighting still. I'm not sure if I should fight for it any longer. Well, things will get better, so. Leos. What's up? Now, again, the same card that she had in her mind, the Divine Feminine. So, first of all, somebody's not making a decision. So people might have other people and they're not making decisions. Second of all, somebody, so there might be some negative karma between the two of you that needs to be resolved, but somebody just doesn't have faith that it will come to them. So it's like somebody was, I don't know which one of you, that's why I'm saying somebody, one of you was kind of thinking, I deserve it, I need to have it, I need to manifest it, and suddenly I'm kind of thinking, no, it's not going to happen. Maybe I don't deserve it after all. So it's kind of like losing faith, yeah. And indecision, yeah. Virgo. Okay, the devil. Oh my god, guys, you're probably just gonna play with the energy, because like we are talking about twin flames and soulmates. So the devil says that you're just probably going to become really addicted to your to the other person's energy, or they are addicted to you, unless there are actual addictions here, and unless you're actually working with toxic energy, then there's a problem that you will need to address. I don't know if it's you, Virgo, or if it's the other person, but yeah, that could be the case. Libra. Well, somebody is still fighting. It's not easy, but somebody here is showing us that they're not losing faith and they're still fighting for it because they still have hope. And yeah, that's good. That's good. Scorpio. Okay, you're working on it, both of you, and you're focused on one another. That's one thing that I'm thinking when I see the Eight of Pentacles. It could be that somebody is just at work all the time and really concentrating on work and money. It could be that too. But I'm kind of thinking that you're working on it, yeah. Both of you. So that's progress. Yeah, that's good. Sagittarius. Okay, somebody's manifesting it. Yeah, there's good communication, there's manifestation, there's trust in the process, and yeah, it may work for you guys. Yeah, it may work for you. Now the Gemini had the same card, and many of you twin flames will have Gemini as your twin flame, if not all, but that's another issue. But yes, Sagittarius and Gemini, so they had theirs reversed. So maybe, yeah, probably one of you will be having problems with it, but the other one will be manifesting for them. So that's, yeah, that's good. Okay, Capricorn. Strength. So your connection is getting stronger. Somebody who was maybe afraid, they're not afraid anymore. There's certain amount of action here and believing in the connection. So yeah, it's getting stronger. So that's good. Aquarius. King of Swords. No, that's a Knight of Swords. Guys, okay, I don't know. So it's not very romantic. It could be that somebody will be thinking that maybe it's time to move on. For some of you, it might be that. But for many of you, there will just be action and a lot of words exchanged. And you're an Aquarius, so yeah, it's probably that more than the other thing that I said. A lot of communication, a lot of maybe, I don't know if they will be harsh words. There may not be very loving words, but it's kind of to solve the problem. And there's a lot of action here. So things might be happening here to resolve problems rather than to, ignore them. So yeah, there is movement. There's definitely movement. And Pisces. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is choosing to be single. and somebody is thinking about themselves. That's one thing. So you may not come together very soon. That's one thing, because somebody just wants to be independent. Another thing is maybe somebody needs to become independent financially or independent from another person in order for you to come together. So yeah. Okay, guys. Now, these little short messages for each sign, that's just like this additional energy that you need to take a look at. But the main one, that's the most important one. And so, yeah, it gives faith to many, many twin flames and soulmates out there. And it's probably the first one that was so good that I've seen in months, many months, or maybe even years. So, well, fingers crossed. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.